Hello everyone, this is Paper Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing with a happy planner, and it's an old one. It's a 2018-2019, and I wanted to show you what I do with it. So right now I am showing you some embellishments and just like little cutouts and things that I've made. I actually made it by using some scrap paper that I got in the mail, like junk mail, and I covered it up with some scrap napkin that was like a pink color, and then I went over it with some pearlized Mod Podge, which gave it that really pretty like iridescent look. The paper had kind of a calendar in a mint green, so there's a few little areas there of that paper that you can see that there's a little bit of mint green in some areas. And so anyway, once I dried that overnight, I cut all these little bits. This is just some regular blank index cards. They're 4x6, so that's a good size. Especially I find that most of the crafts that I do, it could be very helpful to have those. That's actually the size of these pages in the little planner here, this happy planner. And so now I'm just kind of playing with the elements that I'm trying to use up and trying to kind of cover the year, because the year is not going to be relevant here, and so I prefer to cover it up. But of course I don't actually do that in this video, and I have not gotten to that yet, but I am planning to do so the right way in the right time. But for right now, I just got this pretty little planner, and I think it was in one of the Joann's, like if you buy something you get something free table, and so this is one of those things, and I just basically got it for free. So but y'all probably have some old planners laying around, and the thing with planners is that they are date sensitive, and so it's kind of annoying if you don't get to use it. It's kind of like you feel like you've wasted it, but no siree, you can actually do stuff with it. You can turn it into a fun kind of a junk journal, or just decorate it and call it whatever you want, I guess. It could be kind of like a glue book. I'm not really even sure what this would be called, because as it stands, I'm not really using it for a planner exactly. I think the main point of it is to decorate it, but because it's divided up by months and weeks and basically seasons, because of that, I tend to want to keep that and then decorate according to, I guess, the season, and so and then like this one right here is a very summery, I think it's July if I'm not mistaken, and so these are the colors that just catch my attention for July. I think it's, yeah, because I see those stars at the top. I put that in the past, and it's like a 4th of July thing, and then there's a little summer spread there. So now I'm turning my attention to this little bird die cut, little cutout, and just putting some of this glossy accent on it, which it's kind of a love-hate thing with it, because I really like the way it if you need to like glue some intricate things, you don't use a lot, and it does go a long way. But if you get any of it on another surface of, like in this case, like a mint blue paper, you can kind of see it because it dries clear, but it's got like a little shimmer to it, which is not perfect in my opinion. It's not great, if you have a little extra smudges there that you can see. But anyway, I think overall it works well. And so now that I've adhered this pretty little bird cutout, or not, well, yes, I've adhered it to the mint colored um, index card, and now I am applying it to the larger index card, which is the 4x6 white one, and it kind of mats it a little bit around, so I like the way that looks. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue it and cover a little bit of the dates, because again, um, it's kind of more like art journaling, I guess, in a way for me, because I'm not really writing a whole lot on this, but I am being inspired by the month, for example. So, this little bird and everything, I feel like the colors went well in August for some reason. And so now I'm trying to create this little spread. I like that little bit, choose happiness, and love that little heart. Really like how that napkin just thickened up that paper. And when I put that pearlized Mod Podge over it, like I said, I did dry it overnight to make sure, and it gave it that really iridescent pink, which I am absolutely loving. So anyway, that might be a good tip for somebody that's got some napkins laying around and might be interested in using the Pearl Mod Podge. I find that it gives it an iridescent look. So now I'm just gluing these dots because I don't have a ton of dies, but I do have several dies, and I think dots and circles add a lot, and so that's what I'm doing here. And I really like the way this spread has come out. I may do more, but for now that's what I got. And then this spread is adorable. It's got a little button, it's got a little bit of fiber on the left side there, it's a little piece of fabric. Basically these are magazine cutouts that I've kind of collaged onto that 4x6 paper, and I did that in advance. And so then I found a little home for that crown on top of that cute little bunny backpack. I thought that came out super sweet. And then I went ahead and adhered a few more polka dots. And like I said, I really like this spread. It's like a pretty pink. And used an advertisement, or not advertisement, but like a magazine images. Like I said, on the left side and the right side. And just kind of collaged on that 4x6 blank cards. And so, and I did do that in advance. I didn't know that it was going to go into this, I guess, art journal. It's kind of, I think it's more of an art journal, to be honest with you. It's like a seasonal art journal or something like that. But anyway, I don't know what to call my crazy creations anymore. I tend to want to color outside the lines a lot, so I kind of start getting confused about what things might be called. But anyway, yeah, I just love using those cutouts. Like I said, I wanted to use that scrap paper and that scrap napkin that I had left over, and so making those elements with that was really fun. So now I'm just kind of going over some of the images that I've already put together on this little book, and now I am gonna turn to the October, where there's like a little spider, and that was a little bit that I adhered. I went ahead and put one of those little shaker tags that I had left over for the Pasteloween, and trying to put a little bow on this little girl, and I didn't like the glossy accents. I had to go back with the Fabri-Tac because it is fabric after all. It's a felt bow, so there we are. And so then that finally works out. I just paper clipped it to the page because it's October, and so, but it was a pastel-a-ween thing, and so anyway, that's what I've got there. Then I continue, and this is November, and yeah, as you could probably imagine, I'm going to have pastels in the fall, and then this is December, and yep, probably gonna do pastels in the December in the Christmas season. So we'll see. There's a lot of cute things going on right now with the with pastels, even for all the seasons that are not normally pastel colored. But anyway, like I said, I'm kind of going over some of the stuff I've already worked on. And April is my birthday month, and so I love it that there's balloons there. I love this image, this collaged page. I put a doily, I put buttons, some fabric, and now I'm trying to figure out, I don't know why, I just felt like I needed to use this little heart, but it said May on it. So it kind of messed me up a little bit because I finally thought I found a place for it, and then I'm like, it says May and this is like June, so I don't, maybe not. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on and kind of show you what I do with my an old planner. And yeah, so I appreciate you spending this time with me. I hope this gave you some ideas, a little inspiration. Be sure and click the subscribe button and the like button as well if you are interested in seeing more of these videos. Also, don't forget to click on that notification bell. That way you will know when I have a new video. Thank you so much. Love you so much. Love you so much. See you in the next one.